I'm back with another deadlock voice line video, praise kink. So I've had multiple people say, "Can you make a video dedicated to me?" And Anne Bonio, who's been a dedicated watcher of like everything, he said, "Make one for me." And what I know about him is that he really likes smoking weed. And it's 420 right now, so I thought that the best way to dedicate something to him would be to get really high and film my next video. But like, I feel so awkward, like admitting that I smoke while like taking any video because I'm worried that I'll come off as when Groscore took a hit of his vape while talking about how he liked being a cuck, how he liked jerking off in the closet while watching his wife get fucked by other men. Um, I feel like I need to give some context for that in case somebody has no idea what I'm talking about. So there was, okay, guys. Yeah, I'm going to go off topic from the video concept real quick. Um, Gross score cut video. So there was this guy, Gross score, who
Okay, let's
he
get
was like
straight into it.
really
One of the things
he was like really good at League. I think I accidentally turned off my monitor. Um I feel like I should restart the video. Okay, normally I wouldn't cuz like there's like 10 people who watch my videos. So like I'm okay with like my stuff being like really chopped with like nothing, like with me going into the video not knowing anything. And then I started off feeling like really awkward, but I'm like it's fine. Like only like 10 people watch my videos. But then like a lot of people watched the last one and a lot of people commented on it. So now I'm like worried that like no, it's okay. This is the true Sid spaghetti experience. Okay, so this guy he was like an esports league streamer or like he was like pretty good. He was on like an esports team. He was pretty good and he played TF mid. And we're not going to watch this whole video, don't worry, but maybe we'll watch the first few seconds for him to get into it. Um, and then I'll show you why I don't like admitting that I smoke on stream because he makes it like terrible. Anyways, you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Okay, let's get straight into it. One of the things I want to be talking about today is cuckery. The term cuck is used as an insult. Why? People use it as like the biggest slur on the internet. Like I would say being called a cuck is pretty much the biggest insult you can call someone. I'm 30 years old and I've met a lot of women and I've dated quite a lot of women. We meet people and everyone wants to be involved. So now I've got all that gritty out of the way. She's hot as F. One thing I love about her is she's got this massive, massive bunda. It's just so big. She's 5 foot, but it's just so big, just right there. Even when she tries to hide it, everyone can see it's right there. I love that all my friends would check her out, you know, and say, damn, oh, she's gorgeous. Oh, she's
He's like
perfect for
talking
my
about
job.
his wife
Your girlfriend is
or
lovely,
yeah,
lovely. And I'm
girlfriend,
like, yep. Second
now
of all, I want to let
wife.
you guys know that I'm not insecure as hell. I'm insecure about my looks, sure. Like I had a nose job, I had my teeth done.
I
But when it
forgot
comes to
how
my
much
relationship,
he
I'm
talks.
not insecure
Okay,
at
don't
all.
worry,
So I want to
guys. I'm
emphasize
gonna
that a
put
lot.
like
So she's on
the
OnlyFans,
timestamps in the
and she gets
captions that
requests, and
if
she
you
gets a lot of
want
men
to
messaging
miss,
her, and she sexts
if
them back.
if you want to like skip this entire weird segment that I'm now putting in this video, you can. Okay, we're going on a journey together right now.
Which is fantastic because a lot of these people that go on OnlyFans, it's not real. You'll normally get a company that she'll sign for, and then you'll be messaging some guy pretending to be the model, which is not the case with my partner Safi. She responds to all the guys on there, and it's all her doing, and it's a lot of dirty talk. It's a lot of sexting, and I'm absolutely fine with that. That's absolutely cool. Yeah, now I've mentioned that, we've got all that the way, we can jump straight in. We had a party, about 15 people, mostly men, some girls, my sister was even here. But something amazing happened. and it's just on my mind. And I just want to share it with you guys because I'm just so happy. There was a problem with a sleeping situation. And I said, "Oh, why don't you sleep in our bed? It's no pressure." And he's like, "Are you sure?" And I talked to my partner. I said, "Is it okay if she sleeps in our bed?" And it's only a double bed, same size as this. And she said, "Yeah, absolutely, it's not a problem." And I absolutely loved that. So I just want to put it out there. It was the first time ever I've now
How
I've
much do
done
I want to show this?
threesomes.
You guys
If
already
you're
get the gist of this, right? Anyways, he then talks about his amazing cucking experience, and he tells everybody that they should try it at least once. And if you don't, and if you want to cuck, that actually means that you're the insecure one. And there's at one point where he said that, you know, while they were doing the cucking, the guy they were with, he was like, he says this exactly. I don't know if I'm going to search through this whole video to find it. Maybe I will after I record this video, and I'll edit it in like right now. That might happen, or maybe I'll be able to find it. But he says we gave her 5 orgasms. He gave her 4. I gave her 1. Like, dead ass. He says that in this video. Okay, let me find the part where he hits his vape. That's the whole reason I'm going on this rant right now. I'm recording this, right? Okay, good. Imagine if I forgot to hit record and I was just doing this on my own. He, where do you hit your vape? Wait, is it? Okay, you guys might just have to believe me. Sorry guys, if like more than the 10 people are like watching this right now. Oh wait, I forgot I could do this thing. I just whenever I put anything on the internet, it's like I'm just like recording, like I'm just kind of in like a call with friends sharing my screen. Oh, there's the vape. There it is. There it is. There it is.
But when you do live in the real world, if you're a girl and you know you get fucked hard and your pussy sore next day, it's a nice feeling, right? It's going to be the best year of our life, boys. 2023. Please try cuckery if you haven't already. Just give it a try. Stop being a wimp. Stop being insecure. Oh, but my girlfriend might leave me. Shut up. If she leaves you, don't worry. You'll find another one. All right?
Anyways, the reason I don't like talking about like why I don't smoke on stream, even when Antonio tells me it's time to take a blinker, is because I don't want to give off this guy's vibes. Um, okay, so this is where the timestamp is going to end, and this is going to be where I'm recording the actual video. 8 minutes. I've gone on longer rants. Oh yeah, I've got some Venator fan art in that chat. Okay. I'm finally recording this video.
The detective fights for all of us. Abrams will crush them with his bare hands.
Oh, something I forgot to say is, okay, I decided to take a suggestion from a comment that I don't remember exactly how they worded it, but it was like that everyone should kind of get a pass for if they have a voice line that just no matter what can't be answered in that situation. But so I think instead of giving them a full pass, I'll just take them down a letter grade from what it would have been. So Rem, since all of his were amazing, then he just had that really weird one that could only apply to the game. Like instead of being S, he would be A tier. You guys get what I mean? You're picking up what I'm putting down? Okay.
The detective
I already
fights
forgot
for
what he
all
said.
of us. Abrams will crush them with his bare hands. Abrams, you are the king's champion.
That's a really good one right there, guys.
Abrams, you are the king's champion.
and like the rumble of the voice. This might be the, I don't know. I'm like, I already have really high standards for Hidden King voice lines now. I'm fighting for you all. That's okay. Yeah. Abrams will crush them with his bare hands. I could definitely see this being used as in like choking someone. And they like really want you to do it pretty hard. I think Abrams is S tier actually. This it's this line's kind of carrying this, but yeah.
They will grow to fear the fencer's blade. They will grow to fear Apollo's blade. Yes, ventilate them all. The Prince of Ixia will stand triumphant.
Um this one's alright. This last one's okay. I mean, these won't like ruin the mood, but they're pretty weird. Um, I'm thinking B tier for Apollo. Okay, I'm thinking B tier for Apollo.
Bebop is gaining momentum.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Another falls before Bebop. Oh, how they fear the scrap golem.
Is that the same as? Is that like racist roleplay in bed? Like calling him like a scrap golem? Like, okay, if you know, like, is that a substitute? Is that like a slur against robots? Scrap golem? Um. Okay. Why did I say that? I mean, these are they're okay. They're okay. Um. This one's pretty good.
Bebop is gaining momentum.
Uh. I wish I could put it in between C and B. I wish I could put it in between C and B. So B tier. I'll give him some leniency.
Let your rage spill forth, Billy.
That's good.
Yes, Billy. Let your fury drive you. Billy continues to cave in their skulls.
These first two are really good, actually. Um, this one's kind of whatever. It's a little weird. But from these, it gives off the sense that they really want you to go at it hard. They really want you to like dominate them in like an angry type of way. Um, I like that one. I think Billy is A tier actually. I mean, for some people, if you're in the right mood,
You're delightful, Calico.
that's awesome. I actually think Archmother said that to Calico also.
Calico is sowing chaos. Good work, Calico.
Um, good work. That's good. Delightful. That's awesome. You always want to make sure that you can throw in a compliment about like a personality trait. Um, you know, I like something about that. Um, that's a good one to have. Um, this one's a little weird, but it wouldn't throw me off. I would think that they were just like really, really into it, and would be like, okay, whatever. A tier. Hidden King is actually doing really good, guys. Like I'm thinking right now, like Am I like being too lenient right now, or are they like actually just like above average or average or above?
Celeste, you are full of surprises, aren't you? Yes, Celeste, inspire us to greatness. Celeste, you are the marvel of Coney Island.
Okay, she is S tier for sure. Full of surprises. That kind of gives off like the same vibes as calling me delightful. Does that make any sense? It makes sense to me. Um, this one, but it's in like a really playful way. And you know, they're liking what you're doing. A nice surprise. I like that. Inspire us to greatness. That one's good. I said this exact thing for Archmother. Calling me a marvel, like that's like a top tier compliment. Like that's like praise. That's like something you would say while you're like on your knees, like looking up at someone in like a praiseful way. You know what I mean? Does I don't know if that will make sense to anyone else. Should I just like re-record this video? I feel like no. Why would I do that? Just don't watch the video, guys.
The doorman has begun his great work. They underestimated the doorman, and now they will suffer for it. This is who you are meant to be, doorman.
These are all really good. So, if I had two people comment that I was off about the doorman line because this was actually shared with Archmother too. And I realized that I did have a bit of a bias towards it for past experiences. Um, or like that makes it sound like I've done really weird stuff. I don't mean it in that way. Um, oh my god, you guys are going to think I'm like gross court now. Oh my god, I'm actually becoming him. Anyways, I decided that you know what, this line actually is a pretty good one. So those two people, yeah, you guys turned me around. Begun my great work, calling my work great. Like, thank you. I'm doing a great job. That makes me feel really good. They underestimated the doorman and now they suffer for it. That's a really good one because that's saying that I'm going above expectations. I underestimated you. I'm going above expectations. I really like that. That makes me feel really good about myself and what I'm doing. S tier. His might actually be like the S, pretty high up in S tier. Sorry guys. Um, I also don't have any water on my desk. All I have is Buzzball, guys. Oh. Okay.
The darkness creeps ever closer as the drifter walks amongst them. Dread inches over them as the drifter's whistle dances on the wind. Slaughter them all, drifter.
The way he says that, how he softens his voice, but there's still the deep rumble in it.
Slaughter them all, drifter.
Especially how your voice is when he says your name. That's when his voice gets the softest, and that's where it trails off. There's just in the tone, the cadence of how he talks in this. It's very lustful, and I like it. Um, Dread inches over them as the drifter's whistle dances on the wind. Well, darkness creeps ever closer as the drifter walks amongst them. These are pretty weird. They're just kind of strange. I would feel like you were doing some role play that I'm not in on. Um, it would throw me off guard. I'm gonna say C tier for Drifter because even though this one, the voice is beautiful. Let's listen to it again.
Slaughter them all, Drifter.
Um, see, but that's not like the words, you know. So like, I feel like I can't really. In in my heart, I give this the cadence and tone of his voice for this one S tier, but that's not this ranking. This ranking is based off of mostly the words. So C tier for Drifter. It breaks my heart. Let's listen to this again before we go.
Slaughter them all, Drifter.
Actually, let's download this.
The professor fights with conviction. They can't stop the professor. Kill them all, Professor. Take back your body.
I kind of like this one, saying that they can't stop you. You would need a safe word for this type of situation. Finding with conviction, okay, if we're considering this as a fight, kill them all, take back your body. I do like the talking about my, like, that last part. Um, but not the killing part. I'm not a huge fan of that. I won't really get the fighting part either. What am I fighting over here? I'm gonna say C tier for Dynamo.
Excellent, Graves. The young necromancer is earning her keep. Graves will usher us into the Hidden King's new era.
Okay, so excellent.
Excellent, Graves.
That's good. I like the word excellent. It's just it's a fun one, you know. But it's a good one.
The young necromancer is earning her keep.
Earning my keep. Okay, that kind of feels like you're saying what I'm doing is a bit average, though. It's like all I'm doing is, you know what I mean? Like I'm doing the bare minimum. Like I'm earning my keep. There, it kind of feels like you're saying that like earning your keep is like doing like the bare minimum. So it feels like you're telling me that I'm doing kind of average, you know? Usher us into a new era. Eh, I think C tier for Graves right now.
Show them why you are a legend, Grey Talon.
I like that.
Such brutality, Grey Talon.
I like that.
Today, the icon of the Baxter Society stands with us.
Sure, you could be grateful that an icon like me is standing with you, is choosing to be with you in this moment. Um, yes, I can actually see all of these working in a situation at the same time. First, you start off with saying like, "Oh, my icon, I'm so happy like that you're able to be with me, that you're standing with me in this moment." And then as you guys get a little further along, you say, "Show me, show them why you are a legend." And then as you're really getting into it, once you're past the foreplay part, and then they say such brutality. This is just like this is a good one. This is a really good one. Um, yeah.
Hayes is coming for them.
I really like that. You're telling me what I'm in for, what I'm getting at the end of this.
Hayes will dance, and they will fall.
Sure.
The Sandman will murder them all.
I'm not sure why we're murdering people at this time. Um, trying to think about the dance and falling. I think that fits into the like that's kind of weird, but in the moment I could pass it up. But like in the moment when it make me stop, I would just kind of try to ignore that they said that. Honestly, I would be thrown off by the murdering for sure. I think I think Hayes is C tier.
Beautiful work, Holiday. Your grandfather would be proud, Holiday. The sheriff is taking no prisoners.
Okay, so I'm so mad you brought up grandfather. In this situation, I want you to be proud of me. Um, Not my grandfather. Beautiful work. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that what I'm doing is beautiful. Um, Taking no prisoners. Ooh, yeah, I actually can't really see that one fitting. It's just the grandfather is weird, and I feel like that also wouldn't be put in like that couldn't be like a pass what I was talking about before, because that like it's not like the insane av context you're talking about blood rituals type of stuff. So this line unfortunately does not just give her a pass to go down one grade. Um, I'm thinking C tier for Holiday. I wish I could put her in between C and D tier, but since I'm in a really good mood right now, and Holiday's cute, like oh my god, she could come home drunk and like beat me up. She's so cute, especially in her when she's in the when she's on fire. She has that big old goofy smile. She's awesome. I don't play her. I've never played her, and I never plan on playing her. Yeah.
In furnace, your fire will only burn brighter. Infernus will reduce them to cinders. Your flames are beautiful, Infernus.
Hidden King really likes saying beautiful, and I like that's just like I don't know what it is. Um, what separates beautiful from like pretty or cute or like attractive. Something about saying beautiful just feels so soft, to where it makes really good praise. Um, my fire will only burn brighter. Thank you. You're like egging me on, telling me I'm only going to get better from here. Um, Reduce them to cinders. Sure, that's okay. Um, that's like a little weird, but it could work, I guess. Um, Things are getting hot and heavy. I guess we could be talking about cinders. Maybe if you're like putting cigarettes out on them, actually, that would work. That would work. Okay. Um, I wish I could put him in between A and S tier now. Now that I've made that connection, A tier, A tier. That's a fun one. Not the sticking cigarettes down people. I'm saying that like that's a fun one that like he would say that, and the connection I made was like a fun one. Not that it's like fun to do. I've never done that. I don't plan on doing that. That's not what I meant was fun. I meant that like the decision was like a fun.
Ivy is strengthening us all. Ivy is making short work of our enemies. Dismantle our rivals, Ivy.
Strengthening us all. That's good. You're saying that I am empowering you. That all you want right now is you're capable to keep going, and it's because of me. Making short work of our enemies. Do we have enemies? Dismantle our rivals? Are we having like competitive praising competitions? Competitive foreplay? Um, Not too much to say about these, honestly. Um, they're a bit vague, but these ones are throwing you off. I'm going to say C tier for Ivy.
Keep it up, Kelvin. They cannot kill Kelvin. Kelvin is indomitable. Kelvin is indomitable.
These are pretty good. Keep it up. You're telling me to keep going? Yeah, that's a good piece of praise. Letting me know that what I'm doing, keep doing it. It's good. They cannot kill you. I mean, I feel like it's a bit intense to say kill over other words that could be used in this context, but it's okay. Indomitable, that's pretty good. Telling me that I have control. I have control. This is pretty good praise, honestly. A tier for Calvin, or S. I wish I could put him in between S and A tier, like right in between it. S tier. I think I need to hit a gross score real quick. Lady Geist.
Geist and Oathkeeper fight as one.
I can see it. I can see it.
This is who you were meant to be, guys.
Okay, so she said this to Doorman, guys. She said that, Archmother said it to Doorman, and then Hidden King still said it to Doorman, and now it's being used with Geist, and you guys have turned my mind not against it, to it. Yeah. Sorry.
They are wise to fear Lady Geist.
That's pretty good. That's a good praise for somebody that is really wants to feel like the alpha, the dominant one, you know. Finding as one, that's actually pretty okay. That's pretty okay. This is who you were meant to be. You guys have overturned my opinion on it. That's not an overturn motion. That's like a jumping motion. Am I being too lenient by putting her in S tier? Like, there's so many in S tier. Like, was Hidden King just this good? I've been recording for 34 minutes. And this video is going to be so long compared to the last one. It's because I start talking about random stuff for like 10-15 minutes. Should I restart? Okay, but the thing is, I can't, once I like film the video, even if it's like really chopped, like this entire video, that like I shouldn't let the public be able to view me in the state I'm in right now. Like, I shouldn't publish this, you know, but like I can't restart. Like, if I've already recorded like the first like 5 minutes, I feel like I can't restart the video because then it would be like I was not like, I can't think of the word other than like authentic, you know what I mean? Because then like I've already like said the words for this, you know? This isn't off the top of, you know what I mean? So like I feel like, even though I feel like the state I'm in right now, like, shouldn't be exposed to the public, I wanted to make this ranking and like post it, you know? So like I just still have to post this really chopped version. You know what I mean? Okay, we said S tier. Or I said S tier. No, we said S tier. We're in this together, guys.
Let them weep, Lash.
I like that.
Lash is breaking their will.
I like that.
Watching Lash torment the guided hand never gets old.
Oh my god. These are all really good. Okay, let them leap. I'll admit it, guys. I'll admit it, guys. Like a few tears in the eyes. Sometimes it's kind of cute. Okay, guys. See, why am I saying anything that I'm saying right now? Breaking their will. Okay, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Yeah. I've noticed that Hidden King, he likes praising you, as in, you are the one kind of dominating, taking the lead, and Archmother is like, she's giving you compliments to give you the confidence to keep going. Like, they do praise in like a different way. So we kind of have to change the mindset for these ones, okay? Um, Watching. Okay, first off, you could just have these first two words. Saying that you're watching me, you enjoy watching me, that's making me feel really good about myself. And then throwing in the tormenting, saying that it never gets old, these are all just really good. And honestly, like, who was it before? And was it someone that like they could all be used in like an order together? Who was that? Was it Great Talon or Doorman? Where it was like they could all be used in a row. Anyways, it was somebody. I feel like these could be good ones. Like you're telling them first, like let them weep. Like they're telling you first, like it's okay to cry. Have some tears in your eyes. Like you can let that happen. You can go as far as breaking their will. You can torment them, and it never gets old. He wants it to keep going. He wants you to continue. Yeah, S tier. Okay.
The king expected nothing less from you, McGinnis. They have no answers for McGinnis. McGinnis, your greatness cannot be overstated.
Okay. As he is really good with making his voice sound the way it does.
McGinnis, your greatness cannot be overstated.
That one's really, really good. This one's kind of weird. I don't think I'm looking for answers in this situation. I'm looking for praise and compliments to turn me on and make me feel good about myself.
The king expected nothing less from you, McGinnis.
That's a pretty good one. I would prefer you say something like I never expected this much from you, because this happened with Graves. It had the same kind of problem where it's still saying you're kind of at average, like you're at the bare minimum. Like I didn't expect anything less from you. You're not going above and beyond. And I like going above and beyond. Some of the other praises in this series have been about that. So I'm thinking, beer A tier for McGinnis. A tier. S tier, they all have to be perfect, and this isn't perfect.
Minaha, rise up and take what you deserve.
That's good.
Mina darts amongst them, a perpetual thorn in their side. Oh, how Mina's crimson children make them scream.
This one's good. It's really good, because they're saying that you deserve them. That's good. I like knowing that. I like you acknowledging that also. Pretty strange. Pretty strange. C tier. There's no way there's nobody in D tier yet. What? There's no way.
Your loyalty will be rewarded, Mirage.
Okay, that's really good. The promise of a reward, that's really good, especially by like just telling me how, like staying loyal. Like I was already going to be like be loyal, but this one it gives like some dominance into it, you know? And then you're saying you're going to reward me for being loyal to you and what you want. This is a really good one.
The Jinn guide Mirage's hand.
That's good. You can guide me through it.
Nishala was wise to put her trust in you, Mirage.
I don't know who Nishala or the Jinn are. I just know that he like cares about Wyoming a lot for some reason. These two are really good actually. This one I'm just not sure why we're bringing up other people and saying this sort of thing about it. A or B tier? I wish I could put in between A and B. A.
Maurice and Krill are off to a fine start.
I like that.
Mo, Krill, your teamwork is impeccable. Your friendship, unbreakable. Tear them apart, Mo.
This one's good, especially because by the tone of his voice, you can tell that he's not saying fine as in like, because sometimes fine is like a synonym for like okay in the average type of way. But fine can also mean like really, really good, as when it's used for like in the context of like fine china or fine dining. And you can tell that he means fine in that type of way. So I like that one a lot. Saying that I'm good with the start of this. This one, saying that we have a really good friendship, I think that would bring down the mood for me, honestly. I think that would make me really sad. Saying that this is just a teamwork, just a group project activity for you, this one would make me sad, honestly. Tear, tear them apart, I can get down with that. Let me know it can be violent. This one, it would just make me sad. Like all the other ones would make me feel like awkward or confused, but this one would make me like actually sad. So I'm wondering how much making me feel sad would bring it down, you know what I mean? We haven't encountered this one yet, actually. This is a new one, guys. This is a new one. There's new things popping up with the Hidden King here. I don't want to put him at C because I feel like that's too low. But B is average, and that wouldn't bring my mood down to average. That would just make me sad. But these ones are both good. I feel like he could be in between B and C. I feel like I've been saying that about so many people, but no, I can't add more tiers because then that would be like when people are like they're like I'm gonna rank things on the scale of 0 to 10, and for some things they're like oh this one gets 11, this one gets 12, and it's like you can't go past the ranking system. Like there's a system in place, you know. This has been 45 minutes long. I'm not even halfway through the character list. This can't be real. Okay. B tier. B tier. I gotta hurry this up. I actually don't have anything to do. Wait. I have some League of Legends to play, actually.
I didn't think you had it in you, Paige.
Oh, I like that. That's a teasing tone.
I never expected Paige to be so lethal. It would seem this story has some surprises. You've changed, Paige. Your brother would be so proud of you.
Not bringing up the family members, especially brother, that's worse than grandfather. Or actually, they're both bad in the same way, but a little bit different. Um, this one's really good. I didn't think you had in you. That's, like I said, it's a teasing type of way. And I never expected Paige to be so lethal. It would seem this story has some surprises. That's going with the teasing, like, oh, never expected this from you, but it's so good and you're surprising me. And I've said before how it can go pretty far saying that, like, oh, I'm surprised by this. Oh, this is a nice surprise. This one's weird, because of the brother part, but like why can't you be proud of me? Why is it my brother? Why can't you be proud of me? You know what I mean? And like, why are you thinking about my brother in this situation? Um, so holidays were good except for the grandparents, so I think I'm gonna have to put Paige with the grandparents. With the Should I like split this into two videos? How long are most YouTube videos?
Very wily, Paradox.
Okay.
Paradox is too clever for them. You own the battlefield, Paradox.
I can see all of these working out. But I can see them working out as like I'll let them pass, but they're not gonna do much for me. They're just average, like I'll let them slide. I won't think much about them, but they aren't the type of praise that will. I'm not gonna treat them like praise. They're not really gonna. They aren't gonna change how I feel in the situation. No ups, no downs. So right in the middle, B.
See how easy it is, Pocket. Pocket is accepting their destiny. Pocket cannot be stopped.
I like all of these a lot. Once again, this would have to be a safe word type of situation. This it has mocking, but it's in a teasing way. And they're still like they're still like egging you on to like still do it. Like they're still they still want you to go on, you know, like this is, you know what I mean? Like this is something you do after like showing an example and be like, see, this is easy, now you try again. You know what I mean? So that's like a teasing way, which is good instead of just mocking. Accepting my destiny, sure, that's a whatever one. Cannot be stopped, that's pretty good. I'm thinking A tier for Pocket. It's just because talking about their destiny, that just kind of throws me off because well, it doesn't like throw me off, but I don't really think about it much. I mean, maybe it kind of throws me off because I don't really, not thinking about like my I don't know. I don't think like I have a destiny. I don't know. I just feel like it's a weird thing to throw. You know what I mean? So A tier.
Rem, you are adorable. You are small but mighty, Rem. Let the blood of the Archmother's disciples paint the path home.
Okay, so these are the same as Archmother, except this is replaced with Hidden King. And I literally explained where I would put him now. These two are amazing. This would have not work in any context. If it was just these two, he would be an S, but we're going to only move him down one letter grade because of this. And this is where he would be for Archmother also.
It's a pleasure watching you work, Seven. They fear 7, as they should. 7, your plan is so close to fruition. Don't stop now.
Whoa. Okay.
7, your plan is so close to fruition. Don't stop now. 7, your plan is so close to fruition. Don't stop now.
This is really good. Hidden King knows his stuff, okay? He knows his stuff. Oh my god. It's a pleasure watching me work. I like the word pleasure because in this situation, that's our goal. We want to pleasure each other. We want to feel pleasure. So this is like saying like it's a pleasure watching you do these things. That's nice. That's good. They fear 7 as they should. That's okay. Something about the phrase of "as you should" adds to it. I can't really explain how. Just trust me on that one. And then I don't even need to explain for this one, but I want to because I want to talk about this one. I want to do a real deep dive on it. Let's listen to it again.
7, your plan is so close to fruition. Don't stop now.
So the wording is really good. Like your plan is so close to fruition. He could have easily said your plan is so close to fruition. But I mean not so close so soon, or let me get my words straight real quick. Sorry guys. He could have said your plan is almost to fruition. But instead using the wording of is so close. It's like an edging feeling. And then also just addressing it with your name really does something. Don't stop now. That means that what's happening is really good. I'm doing really good because you're addressing me in this. This is your praise towards me. I'm doing really good. What I've planned is so close to fruition. Don't stop now. I mean, come on. And especially because they're saying don't stop. They're saying don't stop now. And so what this means is that you were maybe slowing down, getting tired, you know. That's why that's why they're saying now. They're implying that maybe now you were close to stopping. So this is them telling you that you need to keep going. They're trying to give you this, they're trying to inspire you, give you the strength to keep going. This is just a really good one. This is a piece of art. This is literacy perfection.
7, your plan is so close to fruition. Don't stop now.
S tier for 7. Oh my god.
Cut them down, Shiv. The Baxter Society was wise to put its faith in you, Shiv. They have no chance at stopping you, Shiv.
So I feel like this could be used in a roleplay situation. As in like one person is like a salesperson, like a car salesman, or maybe like a mattress salesperson, and you just recently got like a promotion or a raise, so you're being rewarded with this kind of stuff, and this is them praising you for your accomplishment. They're letting you know that this isn't any sort of lovemaking, that this is a reward specifically for you and because of something you've done, something that you've accomplished. So this actually really works out. They've no chance at stopping. Pretty good. Cut them down. That's the one thing keeping it from S. That one, like, I would let it slide, but want to add anything to me in my head for a split second, I would be like, what? So it's the only thing stopping me from S tier, because S tier has to be all three perfect. These are really good. I feel like that was my best analysis. Can I, like, cut out that part of the video and, like, move it to the front before the 15 minutes of whatever that was? Maybe I can cut it out. Wait, but now I can't cut it out because I've talked about it so much in this video because I keep on bringing it up. I'm cooked. Okay. Silver.
The wolf preys on our enemies. They can't hide from Silver. Silver is relentless, and the Hidden King is grateful.
So these are the same for Archmother also, except replace Hidden King with, no, replace Hidden King with Archmother. So I believe I put it on A. I remember saying that these could be good for primal play, and that the grateful, I do like that, and saying that I'm relentless, praising me for how much I've been able to take over the situation, saying that you're grateful for that. I really like it. Honestly, I think it would be fine to call me a wolf if I was one of those, like, furries who is into having sex with their fursuit. Should I be considering their opinions in this? Probably not, because I'm not into that, so A tier.
You're putting on quite a show, Sinclair.
That is not what it says.
You're putting on quite a show, Sinclair.
Okay.
Yes, Sinclair. Show them your greatness. Such clever prestidigitation, Sinclair.
We looked that up last time. It was like some sort of magic trick, I believe. Let's refresh. Let's refresh our minds on this one, guys. Okay. Yep. Okay. Show them your greatness. Pretty
You're
good.
putting on quite a show,
I
Sinclair.
like the you're putting on quite a show. That's the same as it gives off the same vibes as it's a pleasure watching you work. The voice lines like that. Show them your greatness. That's really good. You want me to show you how great I am. Really, really praising me about how much you want me. Such clever. I mean, okay. A tier. Am I being like too nice?
The Venator fights with fervor. The sword of Saint Benedict cuts them down like wheat. Oh, how the Archmother's chosen cower before the Venator.
I'm making D tier. They're all just weird. D or C tier. D tier. Our first one, guys.
Victor shares his pain. Death has no hold on you, Victor. Kill them all. No one can stand against Victor.
These are kind of strange, but not terrible, I guess. Death has, this one's like weird, like why is that happening? Sharing my pain, that's okay, that's alright. I'm in between B and C tier right here, guys. C tier. These would kind of ruin it for me. They would throw me off for sure.
Yes, Vindicta. Pick them off one by one.
Ooh, this is really good for if you're playing strip poker, which I've never done before. I've played poker before, but not strip poker.
No one is safe from Vindicta. Vindicta has made them fear the sky.
These ones are weird. This one is good. There are many freaky situations where this would be applicable to be really good praise. I'm thinking B tier. I'm thinking B tier.
Viscus has shown us the glory of the cube. Very clever, Viscus. They don't know how to deal with Viscus.
Think you don't know how to deal with me. You don't know how to deal with yourself because of me. That's good. Very clever. Sure. I feel like clever is just it's not the most fitting. Is that an adjective? Yeah, that's it. I'm a genius. Okay. I feel like clever is somewhat of a strange adjective to use in this situation. There's a lot of other ones. Showing you the glory of the cube. I'm gonna, I'm trying to think if that fits in the completely not applicable situation. What if, I don't know, what if the cube is like a nickname for something? Or like, what if that's some sort of like BDSM, like tie up rope name, you know? Um, Saying you don't know how to deal with me. I'm just not sure about the cube one. And the clever kind of brings it down. The thing is, I don't think it's average, but I feel like C tier feels too low, you know? Um, I'm really stuck on this. I think they are below average, so C tier.
Yes, Viper. Slaughter them all.
Okay, these two are the same for Archmother, but I think this one is unique to Hidden King and Archmother had a different third one.
Oh, Viper. You are so beautiful.
As I said before, beautiful is just such a good one. Like that's like, I feel like that probably is the best way to talk to compliment somebody's appearance in this type of situation. That's like the best form of praise. Like, as I said, like in the last video, it's like a non-lustful, like soft way, but still, you know what I mean? It's really uplifting.
They have no answers for you, Viper. Go, child, and eradicate them.
These are weird. I'm trying to think whether this brings it up to below average or average. Well, you are calling me a child in this one, actually, so below average.
Such conviction, Warden. Warden fights as a man possessed. You were trained well, Warden.
That's a pretty good one. These are all right. I wouldn't say they're amazing, but they are all right. Not sure about the possession part. Being trained well for. If people out there are not joking about the cat boys, I mean, you know, I'm definitely joking about it. I'm sure everybody else is joking about it. But like, you know, it like saying that you're well trained like fits in with like that like joke, you know. Uh Average B tier.
Your aim is impeccable, Wraith. Mow them down, Wraith. They'll never stop, Wraith.
Impeccable is a good one. I'm just confused about the aim. Am I aiming for something? I don't think so. Mow them down. There's other things you could use. Adjectives. This one's okay for some situations. I'm thinking C tier, it's below average.
Slice through them, Yamato. Your blade drinks the blood of the guided hand. They would be wise to fear the seventh moon.
I mean, yeah, this one's D tier. Both of these would fit in the bum category. They just don't apply at all. This one on its own is C tier, so it's just D tier for this one. I'm not sure how this is double the length of the last video. I do not know how that happened. I don't know if I don't know if my rambling is if anybody's still here. Hi. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna play like League later tonight, as in probably in a few minutes. I think I got a Discord ping. Let's see. Oh my god, just let me know when. Guys, I'm gonna play Pike and More Jungle. If I get any like crazy awesome clips, that's gonna be my outro, okay? If there's no crazy outro clips, it's because I still did really good. But you know how sometimes when you try to do replays in League, they're corrupting, you can't download the replay? So if I don't have a crazy one, then it's because that unfortunately happened to me. But I still did really good in it. Okay?